Welcome to Akesh ICT Academy. This is lesson 1 in our computer tutorial series. Today we are starting from the very beginning, an introduction to computers. By the end of this lesson, you will understand what a computer is, why it is important, the different types of computers, and the difference between hardware and software. What is a computer? A computer is an electronic machine that helps us work with information. It takes in data, which is raw facts or numbers, processes it according to instructions, and then produces information that we can use. For example, if you type numbers into a calculator app and press the equal sign, the computer processes the numbers and gives you the answer. That's how a computer works. Input, process, output. Why learn computers? Why should we learn computers? The answer is because they are everywhere in our daily lives. We use them to make calculations quickly, such as in banks, school, or shops. We use them to store huge amount of information, like keeping record of students or customers. We also use computers to communicate with people across the world through email, WhatsApp, or social media. And finally, computer help us create, whether it's typing a document, designing a poster, editing a video, or even making music. So learning computers is not just for IT professionals. It is a skill for everyone needs today. Types of computers. Computers come in different forms, and you may already be using some without even realizing it. The desktop computer is the traditional computer that stays on a table and is common in offices and schools. The laptop is a smaller, portable version you can carry anywhere. The tablet is a touchscreen computer that is bigger than a phone but smaller than a laptop. And finally, the smartphone, which most of us carry every day, is actually a powerful computer in your pocket. Computer hardware. Now let's talk about computer hardware. Hardware means the physical part of the computer, the things you can see and touch. For example, the keyboard you type on, the mouse you move around, and the monitor where you see information are all hardware. Printers and speakers are also hardware because they give us output. Inside the system unit, we have the CPU, which is called the brain of the computer, because it does all the thinking and processing. We also have memory like RAM and hard drives, which help the computer store and recall information. Without hardware, you cannot touch or see the computer. Computer software. But hardware alone cannot work. We also need software. Software means the instructions or programs that tell the computer what to do. There are two main types of software. First, system software. This is the operating system like Windows, Linux, or Mac OS. It controls the basic functions of the computer. Second, application software. These are programs we use to do specific jobs, like Microsoft Word for typing, Excel for calculations, or web browsers like Chrome for internet access. Hardware versus software. Think of it like this. Hardware is like the body and software is like the mind. The body can move and act, but without the mind giving instructions, it cannot do anything useful. Similarly, software cannot do anything by itself without hardware. This is why both must work together to make a computer useful. To summarize, A computer is an electronic machine that processes data and gives us information. The main types of computers are desktop, laptop, tablet and smartphone. Every computer has two important parts: hardware, which is the physical body, and software, which is the brain that gives instruction. Both are needed to make the computer work. Thank you for joining this first lesson on introduction to computers. In the next class, we will go deeper into computer hardware, where we will learn about the parts inside and outside the system unit in more detail. Don't forget to like, share and follow Akechi ICT Academy so you don't miss any of our lessons. See you in the next class.